Here's a not so fun fact. The average millennial has over $87,000 in debt. Pretty crazy, right? But here's the plot twist. There's a growing tribe of debt-free millennials who've cracked the code to financial freedom. Today, I'm spilling the tea on how these financial rebels are rewriting the rules and living their best lives. Listen, forget everything you've heard about millennials being financial disasters. There's a silent revolution happening right now. More and more young people are saying thank you next to debt and creating wealth on their own terms, and I'm about to show you how. That's right, today I'll take it to how debt-free millennials are breaking free from financial struggles. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the Thrive Wise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. Now, let's keep it real for a minute. Our generation got dealt a pretty rough hand. We stepped into adulthood during a financial crisis, and just when we thought we were catching up, boom, a global pandemic hits. The struggle is beyond real, and here's why. First up, let's talk about the elephant in the room: student loans. The average graduate is walking out of college with about $37,000 in student debt. That's basically a down payment on a house, just sitting there collecting interest. And speaking of houses, that's another story we'll get to. But it doesn't stop there. Credit card debt? It's like that toxic ex that just won't go away. The average millennial carries $5,000 in credit card debt. And those interest rates? Straight up highway robbery at 20% or more. We're literally paying to spend money we don't have. Then there's what I call the Instagram effect. This constant pressure to live your best life, travel the world, and somehow also save for retirement. Like, who's going to tell our social media feed that we can't afford both avocado toast and 401k? The impact? It's not just financial. It's messing with our whole vibe. Studies show that 72% of millennials report significant anxiety about their financial situation. We're delaying major life decisions like getting married, having kids, or buying homes. Some of us are still living with our parents. No shade, it's just facts. And let's talk about the side hustle culture. We're the most educated generation in history. Yet many of us are working multiple jobs just to stay afloat. It's like we're running on a treadmill that's getting faster, but we're not actually getting anywhere. So how exactly are these financial ninjas actually pulling this off? Because let's be honest, becoming debt-free isn't like following a TikTok dance tutorial. It takes more than just watching and copying. So let me break down the secret sauce. First, let's talk about what I call the Netflix and bill strategy. Just like you'd set aside a cozy Sunday for binge watching, these savvy millennials are having regular money dates with themselves. They're treating their budget like their most watched show. They know all the characters, which are the expenses, the plot twists, which are unexpected costs, and the season finales, which could be the financial goals. According to a recent study, millennials who check their finances weekly are 58% more likely to stay on track with their goals. Mind-blowing, right? Now here's where it gets spicy. The goodbye toxic movement. Just like unfollowing that energy-draining influencer, debt-free millennials are ruthlessly cutting off unnecessary expenses. They're not just making coffee at home, though that's a part of it. They're performing whole financial exorcisms. One of my clients even saved $12,000 a year by asking herself one simple question: does this spark joy in my bank account? Marie Kondo would be so proud. Next, let's dive into what I call the Uno reverse card technique. Instead of following the traditional pay yourself last approach, these financial rebels are flipping the script. The moment their paycheck hits, boom, 30% goes straight to savings and investments. It's like putting your dessert in a separate container before you start eating dinner. You can't overeat what you can't access, am I right? Also, Here's a fact that will make your brain explode. 68% of debt-free millennials use what financial experts call cash chunking. Instead of thinking in terms of monthly budgets, they break everything down into bite-sized weekly chunks. It's like meal prepping for your money. You wouldn't eat all of your week's food in one day. So why would you blow your whole budget in one weekend? Now let's talk about the side hustle symphony. These aren't your grandma's part-time job. Debt-free millennials are turning their random skills into cash-flowing assets. Got a weird talent for explaining things to your friends? That's tutoring money. Love your dog too much? Pet sitting is calling your name. One of my followers turned his passion for Planned Parenthood into a $3,000 monthly side gig selling rare plants online. The green thumb energy is real. But here's where it gets really interesting. The investor mindset makeover. Forget the old school thinking that investing is for old dudes in suits. These millennials are treating their money like it's playing a multiplayer game. They're diversifying faster than their dating lives, with a mix of index funds, crypto, and yes, even some boring but beautiful bonds. The average debt-free millennial starts investing with as little as $50 a month. It's not about how much you start with. It's about starting before you think you're ready. And let's talk about what I call the financial FOMO flip. Instead of feeling left out for not buying the latest iPhone or hitting up every hot new restaurant, these money masters are getting high on watching their net worth grow. They're literally getting dopamine hits from their savings account. One study showed that millennials who gamify their savings are 75% more likely to stick to their financial goals. It's like turning your money into a real-life video game. And who doesn't love leveling up? You also can't forget about the knowledge is power hour principle, which is a game changer for most people. These aren't your boring personal finance books. Debt-free millennials are consuming financial education like it's the latest season of their favorite show. They're following money podcasts, joining investment Discord servers, and yes, even watching YouTube videos just like this one. And here's a fun fact. Millennials who spend just 1 hour per week learning about money management are 23% more likely to achieve financial independence. And here's the cherry on top. The community wealth building movement. Remember how our parents told us to never talk about money? Yeah, these millennials said, "Hold my oat milk latte," and created entire communities about financial transparency. They're sharing tips, celebrating wins, and normalizing money conversations faster than you can say compound interest. And here's a mind-bending statistic. Millennial money groups on various platforms grew by 343% in the last year alone. It's basically like CrossFit, but instead of getting physical gains, they're getting financial gains. And just like CrossFit, they love talking about it. But this time, we actually want to hear it. Now, let me share a story that's going to blow your mind. Do you know Graham Stephan? This guy started as a real estate agent at 18, making just $16,000 a year. Pretty humble beginnings, right? But here's where it gets wild. By 26, he was completely debt-free and had a net worth of over $1 million. Today, at just 32, he's worth over $6.5 million. But here's the real tea. It wasn't some get-rich-quick scheme or family money. Graham literally lived in a house with 5 roommates while making 6 figures. He drove the same Toyota Camry for years. And yes, he's famous for making his own coffee, saving $20 a day on Starbucks. Do the math. That's over $7,000 a year just from coffee. The game-changing moment was when Graham realized something most people never do. Wealth isn't about how much you make, it's how much you keep. He took every dollar he saved and invested it into real estate and along with his YouTube channel. While his friends were buying designer clothes, he was buying assets that made him money while he slept. And here's the mic drop moment. Graham's story proves that you don't need some fancy degree or a trust fund to build wealth. His secret sauce? Consistency, patience, and what I call intentional frugality. He's not cheap, he's strategic. And that's the difference that changed everything. Becoming debt free isn't about deprivation, it's about smart choices and consistent habits. Whether it's budgeting like a boss, investing wisely, or building multiple income streams, the path to financial freedom is more accessible than ever. You've got this. Also, now I'm curious. What's the craziest thing you've ever done to save money? Mine was living off dollar store food for a month in college. Share your story below and let's see who's got the most creative saving hack. And well, that's basically how debt-free millennials are breaking free from financial struggles. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And hey, it seems that YouTube thinks that the next video can completely transform your financial situation. Watch it to find out whether they're correct. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.